We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Oleksandr Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. And his opponent, it's Lawrence the Sauce Okolie. He's 6'5" tall with an 82.7-inch reach.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine. The Sauce, Lawrence Okolie. This man won the WBO cruiserweight title and hasn't ruled out a move to the heavyweight division.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now for the official introductions, we turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed cruiserweight world champion and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Oleksandr Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European cruiserweight champion from London, England, a cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence the Sauce Okolie.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go.
Good luck.
Here we go for round one. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Good counter punching. Insane action. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And he just misses with that jab. Can't score with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Coasted this fight, and now you
Just stay focused, don't let him back into the fight, don't give him no free.
confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick.
But you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defence on end and think about what you do. Good work.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be
And what you're doing, the gaps will appear. The jab's working nice.
around, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Have you got...
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. That was a...
What do we expect to see here in round 2? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Beautiful counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
A perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Okay, focus. Big deep breath. Calm yourself.
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've...
Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end and think about what you do. Good work.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The right hook misses. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Unlucky to miss with that jab. There's a counter shot. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting. Slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip. You've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They exchange punches. Which fighter will say no mas? The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Oleksandr Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And Okolie man's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart.
Up, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defence on end and think about what you do. Good work.
Back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back up.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take
time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Okolie may go down here. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter. Right hook catching air. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Good counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Okolie caught with a thunderous shot.
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs out.
And the sauce can't take anymore. Down he goes.
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a twitch? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.